Hello, it's me, and it's time to kick off some more unboxings. This one comes from, it comes from my neighbor to the north, Canada. Go across here and into here. What could it be? Who do we know from Canada? Noah, who do we know from Canada?
You forgot A. Whenever you say a word, you gotta say A from Canada.
Canada A? Yes.
Yeah.
You know how they learned how to spell Canada?
How?
They took a cup with a bunch of letters, and they pulled out one letter, C, A, N, A, D, A, Canada. Anyway, bad Canada joke. Well, hopefully the owner of this isn't going to kill me for those horrible jokes, but in any case, oh, this is a good one. It's a little gem. What do you think this is, and what do you think this looks like?
Is that like a 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that a 5 by 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a 5 by 5 by 4. Well, that doesn't seem too much. Or too different than what I have. This is from Dan Fast, otherwise known as the Crazy Bad Cuber. And he is what you call a Renaissance man. A Renaissance man is someone who's very good at a whole lot of things. Solving, building, modding, has done incredible things. But you turn this over here, looks fine, moves fine, no real changes here. However, the key to this puzzle is when I turn it this way, it does something unusual.
Shape shifts?
It shape shifts, yes.
I see down there.
Yeah. There's an extra layer. This is what you call an off-center. Now, I have an off-center 3 by 3 by 5. I even have an off-center, I believe, 5 by 5 by 4, I think. But in any case, this is a 3 by 3 by 5 off-center puzzle, which means that this actually comes from 4 by 4 by 6, and they lopped off one layer to cause this, which promises to shapeshift and cause very interesting challenges. So this one I'm looking forward to and seeing if it's different from what I suspect it would be. Anyway, 4 by 4 by 5 off-center cube from the famous Crazy Bad Cuber, Dan Fast. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for watching. Hello, it's me, and it's time for another surprising unboxing. This one I'm excited about because it comes from, once again, to the north, from Crazy Bad Cuber, who has become quite the designer, or at least producer. Anyway, what could this possibly be? Well, let's see. We all know how much I like cuboids and how much I like ghost cubes. So let's see what this could possibly be. Open this up over here, and aha! Starting off, well, we've got two packed up nicely. Starting off over here. So you can see this has all the shape and function and look of a ghost cube. You can see it over here, Crazy Bad Cuber, Dan Fast. Wow, nice signature. Well manufactured. Anyway, let's see exactly what this is. See how it turns first off. So you can see this turns over here, kind of has an off-center sort of look to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 4 layers in this direction. And well, that seems pretty much it. Now, what's interesting about this is you can see with this first layer, a center, edge, 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 corner, 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 corner. So this has a 3-layer to it by that same organization, but it's just 4 down, which means that this is a 3 by 3 by 4. But it's more than that, because I can't move this until I take this corner and match it up with, well, a proper area, a proper edge. This is sort of sunk between what appears to be a center and an edge, so it must be just above an edge in order to move. This looks like a, well, edge over here. So, well, let's try it this way. Here is a 3 by 3 by 4, a bona fide 3 by 3 by 4, and I just Well, he just turned it into a ghost puzzle. So if we look at this, you can see that corners can only move if they're by an edge here, not by a center. And edges can only move if they're by these centerpieces over here. And although that's self-explanatory, the question is which is which? So here's my corner. What's my edge and what's my center? So I'll move this over to here. And we're going to say that maybe this is an edge over here. Move this over here. And we'll say this is our edge here. And there's a corner over here. Do I have this all wrong? Because if I do this right, I should be able to make my turn across the center here, across these centers over here. So where are my centers? Oops, I just made myself messed up. But anyway, so perhaps across these centers. So if I placed it right, which I don't know if I did. Aha! There it is. Now that is fascinating. A bona fide ghost cuboid, a 3x3x4, and you can see how confusing it is because it's not known exactly what my centers are, what my edges are. But in any case, 1, 2, 3. So you can see the 3 layers. So 3x3x4, and pay close attention to where this is going. So you see it moves very, very smooth. So let's take this and move it way down over here. And I can do the same thing here. So this is going to be a challenge. The fun thing about ghost puzzles is you think you know something as, well, relatively rudimentary as a domino. That's what the kind of cuboid this is. But add a ghost element to it and it's going to cause chaos. So this I look forward to doing, looking at. I just have to remember what are my edges and what are my corners and what are my true centers. Fascinating puzzle. But there's more. This is what's called the heaven cube. Heaven cube, I guess, when ghosts die, they go to heaven, potentially. So this is the heaven cube. It's nicely ornated, nicely colored as such. But if they're bad, then they go to, well, hell. So, what is the difference between these two puzzles aside from their color? Look at them side by side here with its base puzzle over here. Pretty cool. Well, in any case, let's take another look. Well, this moves freely over here, so this isn't the ghost portion of it. Unlike this, well, see, I already forgot. Anyway, so this can make its moves like that. This one similarly makes its moves like that too. But here's the thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move easily through the 4 layers here, but here I move only 3 layers. 3 layers over here. So this moves down in the 3-layer direction. Boy, is this going to get confusing. And this moves down in the 4-layer direction. So I'm going to demonstrate it by showing that. The ghost portion of it was at the 3-layer part, 1, 2, 3. So the regular movement is over here with the heaven cube, with the ghost portion over here. You have to do the 3-layer by lining it up in a ghost way. Here, this is kind of like this. So with this over here, this is lined up like this. So to move my 4 layers, I have to line it up as a ghost. So let's see, the ones that I'm lining up, each one of these, it's not coordinated like the top. See, this is coordinated like the top where I can see center, edge, 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 corner, 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 corner. This bad boy is oriented like this. Anyway, there's his motto. But anyway, this is coordinated like this, where I'm going to have center, center. I don't know if you can see that. Center, center, edge, edge, corner, corner, edge, corner, center, center. So this is going to be, I guess that's why they call it the hell cube, because this is going to be one hell of a thing to solve. But let's see what happens. I have to line this up. In order to make this move, I've got to make sure that my corners are lined up with an edge. So where is my corner? My goodness. I guess this is a corner. We'll call this an edge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You said Crazy Bad gave that to you.
No, he didn't give that to me. He sold it to me.
Oh.
But I gotta tell you, okay, I'm trying to find out how it's gonna move. Let's see. Okay, I think we got something. Wow, incredible. Look how well this is done. I don't know if this is polished or what, but when you get a fully assembled puzzle by Crazy Bad, he takes a lot of care to make sure that it's done seamlessly. And I know what it is to dye these things and make sure that they're right. And this is flawless over here, very smooth. If I'm not careful, I'm going to end up scrambling it. But anyway, 1, 2. Well, 1, 2. I lost track. So this is 3 down. So this must be 4. 1, 2, 3. Is that how that works? So I'm 3 down over here. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I got myself confused. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got to get it into the ghost pattern. You got to get it off center to make it go down by 4. This guy, you're easily able to do it by 4, but you got to get it into the ghost pattern to make it move by 3. So you cannot solve them exactly alike. They're very unique puzzles, but they're unique variations. This is brilliantly done. I gotta say, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a challenge. Anyway, I wanted to spend a lot more time on this because of the unique nature of these puzzles, and I knew I had to have one. Anyway, Heaven and Hell, and I believe I've got some more goodies in here. This also shows the power of three-dimensional printing. I'm still fascinated by the whole process. Pretty soon we're all going to have 3D printers in our house. Anyway, we got these neat little, let me point this down here, these neat little bases here, Hell's cuboid and Heaven's cuboid. This stands nice into here, and this is into here. That is incredible. When I think about what this is going to look like with my collection after I've done scrambling it and solving it at least 100 times, this is going to end an era of class. And here we go, crazy puzzles, crazy bad puzzles. Yes, it ends an era of class. And when it comes to things set up, made by, or sponsored by Crazy Bad Cuber, you know that it's all class. Thanks for watching.